Hi all, in this video we will learn WSS process and some problems. Before that, let us learn what is a stationary random process. It is a process whose statistical properties do not vary with time. There are two types of stationary random process, SSS, known as strict sense stationary, and WSS, known as wide sense stationary process. Wide sense stationary process is a random process in which the mean and autocorrelation function do not depend on time. Or in other words, a random process x of t is called a WSS process if it satisfies the following condition. Condition 1, mean is a constant. Condition 2, the autocorrelation function depends only on time differences. Problem 1. A random process x of t is defined by x of t equal to a cos t plus b sin t, where a and b are independent random variables, each of which has a value minus 2 with probability 1 by 3 and a value 1 with probability 2 by 3. Show that x of t is a WSS process. These type problems are very important as per exam point of view. Now we know that x of t is a random process where a and b are independent and a has the probability of taking the value minus 2 as 1 by 3 and taking the value 1 as 2 by 3. The same distribution follows for b as well. Now let us write x of t here. We know that a and b are independent. Let us write down the distribution for a. Using this, let us find expectation of a and expectation of a square. We know the same distribution applies for b. Let us find expectation of b and expectation of b square. And we know that a and b are independent. Therefore, expectation of ab is, using the multiplication rule, e of a into e of b, which will be 0. Let us find expectation of the random process. Substitute x of t here. Now you know that cos t and sin t both are constants. Remove that outside. So cos t into e of a plus sin t into e of b. E of a and e of b both are 0. So we get 0. So expectation of the random process is 0, which is a constant. Now let us find autocorrelation. You know definition, expectation of the product x of t into x of s. Substitute x of t and x of s. Now open this bracket, we will get 4 terms. Now we know that cos t, cos s are all constants. Cos t, sin s are all constants. You can remove that outside the expectation. Apply expectation for all the terms and then removing that outside. You know e of a square, we have found out it is 2. E of b square also is 2. E of ab is 0 and e of ba is also 0. So we get 2 cos t cos s plus 2 sin t sin s. But we know cos a cos b plus sin a sin b is cos of a minus b. Take 2 outside common and use the formula cos a cos b plus sin a sin b as cos of a minus b. So we have got it as a function of time difference. But we know by definition it is a WSS if it satisfies these two conditions, that is the mean must be constant and autocorrelation must be a function of time differences. Since we got mean as 0, which is a constant, and autocorrelation is a function of time difference, so we can conclude that x of t is a WSS process. Problem 2. Assume that x of t is a random process defined as follows. X of t equal to a cos 2 pi t plus phi, where a is a 0 mean normal random variable with variance 2 and phi is uniformly distributed random variable in the interval minus pi to pi. A and phi are statistically independent. Let the random variable y be defined as y is equal to integral 0 to 1 x of t dt. Determine the mean of y, the variance of y. We know x of t, which is a cos 2 pi t plus phi, and a and phi are the random variables. We know that a follows uniform distribution with 0 mean and variance 2, and phi is uniformly distributed in the interval minus pi to pi. We can calculate the expectation, that is average of the endpoints, alpha plus beta by 2, which will be 0. Variance can be obtained by using the formula beta minus alpha whole square by 12, which is pi square by 3. So we have found out expectation and the variance of the random variables a and phi. And also it is given that a and phi are statistically independent. By definition, expectation of a function of a and a function of phi will be, by multiplication rule, it is expectation of function of a into expectation of function of phi. And we know y is integral 0 to 1 x of t dt. And let us find out expectation of y and variance of y. Expectation of y is expectation of this integration. Okay, now bring the expectation inside the integral. And you know x of t is a cos 2 pi t plus phi. Substitute this here. And you know that a and phi are independent. So we can write e of a into e of cos 2 pi t plus phi. But we have found out e of a, which is 0. So after substituting this, we get expectation of y as 0. Next we will find variance of y. We know by formula variance of y is e of y square minus e of y whole square. Just now we have obtained e of y is 0. So after substituting, we get e of y square. So variance of y and e of y square both are same. But by definition, e of y square is nothing but e of, now we know y is nothing but integral 0 to 1 x of t dt whole square. Okay, and what is x of t? We have substituted a cos 2 pi t plus phi whole square. Now you can bring this a outside the integral. Okay, now let us integrate this before taking square. After integral and substituting limits, we have not yet found out square. Okay, we know sine of 2 pi plus phi is sine phi, and substituting this, cancelling the terms, we get expectation of 0, which is 0. So variance of y is also 0. I hope you have understood this. Thank you.